Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Ken.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center. Now here's Levine. There's the triple. They get it back. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Oh, man. Awareness and the IQ of Horford. Looks so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And it's Brown missing. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The drive-by Ball. Outside DeRozan. Shoots from the baseline, and he knocks down the jumper.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Now here's Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. A putback. Here's Williams. To the left side wing. To the middle. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Left side, Horford. Boston again missing.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Outside, Levine. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. A step-back shot here. Tatum no good. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oh, Vucevic in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And we witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now here's Brown. Here's Tatum. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid and athlete Tatum is.
LaVine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
LaVine's got 6 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive role.
And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Ball kicks to Levine.
The first 2 minutes.
From deep. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
DeRozan against Tatum. 6 to shoot.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Misses the wing 3. There's Brown with the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, there's the pass to Levine.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Williams. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 5. In Levine, here we go. And that one is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. And here's Tatum for 3. Boston again missing. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Tatum with the screen on Levine. Here's Brown driving in.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
And here is Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Brown against Levine. Steps back. There's the three.
Work in progress on this end. It's awesome seeing Levine make an impact and hard work on defense.
And so it should.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Now DeRozan, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Shooting.
This is the time now where the officials can...
Shooting one.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews show that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Passes it to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Back to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown driving to the basket and finished off by Brown.
Body, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
It's tipped, stolen by Smart. Fires the three, and with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Brown.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Rosen dishes to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The three from Tatum. Rebound collected by Levine.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
DeRozan passes the ball. Outside DeRozan. Outside Levine. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Rebound by the Celtics. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Now, here's Vucevic. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Stolen by Smart. Back to Tatum. Driving inside. Rebound by Williams.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
In the corner, Horford with it from past the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stolen by Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Tatum. He kicks it to Smart. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Brown. Five on the clock. Over Levine. And it's Brown missing.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Ball feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Celtics trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Chicago grabs the miss. Levine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. DeRozan on the wing to end the drought. The shot comes out, so the Celtics will take it the other way. Levine against Brown. Back to Horford. Williams up on top. Here's Smart. No good. That would have tied it. The Bulls leading by 3. 6-second difference between the shot and game play. And Levine with the slam.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Outside, Smart. And there's the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. And he overshot that one, missing. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by.
19.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
They've got Neesmith, Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then it's White, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. To the inside, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
White against White. White looking around. Pass to Brown. Williams with the block. Here's White. Boston again missing. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. From deep. And they get it back. Here's Thompson. The kick out to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
Neesmith can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 7. And the wide open shot from Green. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder crashes with power.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Nobody near Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point land.
Outside Williams. Will it go? A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. White, wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Caruso kicks to White. Passes it to Caruso. Second chance shot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. There's the lob to the hoop. And Tice throws it down.
Good time on the alley-oop. Throw it Tice's way, and he takes care of it.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Brown. Outside White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
So the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
54 seconds left in the third. White looking around. The dish to Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's White. Another three for Chicago.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams passes to Pritchard. A three ball. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's White. And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells us.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Ball with it. DeRozan on the wing. Back to Ball. On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Brown, and it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Smart with the ball. Williams picks him up. Levine against Brown. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Takes a three. Ball with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Williams, a screen on Levine. It's stolen by Vucevic. Looking to end his cold spell. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
DeRozan against Tatum. Outside, Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Shot clock at 6. And Ball slams it in.
Remarkable at sizing up screen and rolls up. Ball, he has a knowledge of how to break down the defense. It's special.
Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Vucevic.
That one on Vucevic.
Personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
The pass to Williams. Vucevic with it. Back to Williams. Over Horford. And the shot no good, a bit short. Celtics trail by 11. Tatum dishes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Williams sends a screen for Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Ball. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. For three, Levine. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Loads it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Williams dishes to Vucevic. He can't get that one.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Down low. Here's Williams. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Bulls leading by 11. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Tatum and taken away by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, I'll say this. Tatum gives you options in the open court because he can score from anywhere.
Smart against Ball. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. For three, Levine hits it from three-point range.
Levine.
And the Bulls lead by 12.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it this week.
There's the try. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
And he's good on the three ball.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the three ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
For three, Levine. And Boston with the rebound. It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Levine way outside. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. All right, David, thank you.
Thanks for coming out to
Greg
support
Anthony,
your team.
Chris Webb.
Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event. starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At shooting guard, Duncan Robinson. At power forward, PJ Tucker. It's time to introduce.
And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Lowry. Three-pointer. Smart grabs the miss. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Williams a screen on Robinson. And here's Brown for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Lowry. To the right side. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Smart passes to Brown. This one for 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Smart. Tatum passes to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Miami grabs the miss.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Lowry. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And so it's Boston with it. Searching for their first points of the game. Smart passes to Tatum. 4-3. Boston again missing. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And he's going for the oop here. And Brown with the stuff.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Up top, Lowry. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Butler. There's the drive. Outside Tucker. The 3. Smart grabs the miss. And stolen by Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Which loudest section wants a free t-shirt? All right, look who's coming on.
Boston trailing.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Now here's Smart.
Give them a hand, fans. It's your Celtics.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Horford. Left side Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Lowry against Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. No good with the triple. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. And Boston going the other way now. Smart outside. Now Brown. Fires the three. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Tucker. Launches it. Can't get it to drop. Boston has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Brown can't hit.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Miami, no good that time either. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Heat up by 1. And the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Butler on the wing. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Adebayo in the post. Williams defending. Good. Adebayo's got his second basket. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got 9.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Brown. There's the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Tucker. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Outside, Brown. And the Celtics another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Over Smart. Lowry finds Butler. Lowry outside. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
Outside, Williams. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown.
2 minutes.
Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford can't hit. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Lowry against Brown. Pass to Tucker. The 3-ball. It's Lowry with a drive. For 3, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. And Boston calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Brown can't hit. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now here's Tucker. Horford covering. Tucker with a screen. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Outside, Brown. To the inside, Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Tucker with a screen. The 3 is up. Lowry, no good. The Celtics have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Outside, Brown. From deep. He can't hit that time.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back.
And the first half comes to it. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Luke Cornett out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Derek White. And it's Williams in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Celtics shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Pritchard. From behind the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Fast break, Miami. Hero, no good. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Hero. Tice with the ball. Now here's White. Pass to Williams. Back to White for the lead. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Tice with the ball. Hero picks him up. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Pritchard, and the foul is called. He missed it, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Make some noise.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Oladipo outside. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Into the lane. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Now White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Right wing. And there's the screen. Inside. Hero on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebound Boston.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Pritchard. Tice inside. Comes up empty down low.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Here's Strus to the left wing. Here's Hero. He's guarded by White. For the lead. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. It's Williams. High post. Taken away. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Got a line change here for Boston. Celtics on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Shooting for Miami, Victor.
And Oladipo drops them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Brown against Robinson. Tatum passes to Brown. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Tatum.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Brown can't hit.
Very cool start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Oladipo against Smart. Pass to Tucker. Launches a 3. And you can count it. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Smart against Oladipo. Smart passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Tatum with it. Picked up by Tucker.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
And he drops a first. Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. And so Tatum nails both of them. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Smart against Lowry. Puts up a 3. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
His second personal
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Team foul. Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
At the line for 3 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And he nails the 3rd. Lowry with it. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. He gets it up. It's off. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Celtics up 2. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Smart against Lowry. Pass to Tatum. Five to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Celtics lead by 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Robinson. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Smart finds Tatum. He's still feeling it. And too long on the shot.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Butler. Over Smart. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Celtics with the lead. Brown with it. Now guarded by Butler. And it's Brown off the drive. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And the jam by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Pass to Robinson. To tie it up. And the Heat, another 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside, Brown. And stolen by Adebayo. And so they foul intentionally. And Boston calls time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them to be more careful about their selection, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Allie, thank you. Outside Robinson to take the lead. The Heat rebound. Tucker. Now here's Butler. Outside Robinson. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And the jam by Brown.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
A minute 31 left in the game. Takes the three. And again, the Heat missing. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter here. Robinson gets the bucket.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Brown. Robinson with a steal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Lowry. Right side, Butler. Tatum with a steal.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast. Count it! Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And here's Butler. Back to Robinson. Lets the three fly. Misses the tray. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw and they'll keep possession here. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Off the inbound pass. Misses. And so it's Boston with the W. I'm sure they would. Allie, thank you as always. For Steve Smith, Grant.
athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. It's Young on the wing. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Well, Horford right there using both his head and his hands. As soon as he gets the ball, looks up the floor, starts the fast break.
And Al Horford, a veteran big man. He's been doing it as long as anyone in the NBA.
And a seamless transition, GA, to where he is in his career, this self-awareness of moving team to team, but bringing both your competitiveness and your culture along with you. That's the reason Al Horford continues to put on an NBA jersey.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Herder. Buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Driving the lane. First shot, first basket. He's on the blocks fast.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Here's Young. He kicks to Hunter. Smart against Young. Just 5 on the clock. That's to Hunter. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Here's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. Just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Young against Smart.
In the first 2 minutes.
Young with the ball. Kicks it to Capella. Back to Young. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Young against Smart. The pass to Horford. That one's not going to go. The Hawks trailing. To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now here's Tatum. Passes to Horford. Outside, Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 5.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Inside, taken away by Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Fires for three. Rebound, Atlanta.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Herter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 5 points in the game.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Pass to Tatum. He takes it in. There's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
He just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Young outside. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Kept alive, tries again. Capella, Hunter, no one around him. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Smart kicks to Brown. They get the rebound. Outside, Horford launches a three. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Capella dishes to Young. Lets it fly from 18. And he connects with the jumper. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Trae just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
Smart finds Brown. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his fourth rebound in this one. Young up top, guarded by Smart. Young drives in to the wing right side. Stolen by Smart. And here's the fast break. Tatum against Hunter. And here's Brown outside. Gets the three-point of the fall. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Jump ball.
Boston leading by 5.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
The roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
The Celtics shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And stolen by Williams. Smart against Young. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a three. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Young looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown the pass to Tatum. Smart on the wing. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And it's Brown missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 11-point game. For 3, Hunter. And taken away by Brown. To the inside. And finished off by Horford.
Well, you throw it Al's way. He gets that opportunity, and he takes care of the rest.
Young way outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Smart. No good on the 3. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Hurt. He's got 5, and the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Boston on D. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And it's Capella missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going. They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
With the step back, Williams has a screen for Brown. Shoots over Capella, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Jaylen Brown.
And Brown drops them both.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court right now for the Hawks, they've got Wright. Luwawu is out there, Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. Yep, that one goes.
Bogdanovich got himself in a great spot, just reading where that carom was coming off of the rim and collected it.
Pritchard passes to White. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out. Meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter. Keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Nobody near Williams. And it's off from 3-point range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now here's Wright. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. Over in the corner, Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pritchard passes to Cornette. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Bogdanovich kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Takes it inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Pritchard. Tice with a screen on right. Pritchard passes to Williams. Three-pointer. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Atlanta ball.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room. Passes it to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Trying to get something going. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Atlanta ball.
And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And right, here we go. That one falls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright, to the right side. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Now, Wright. Outside, Bogdanovich. Gallinari trying to get open. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And that one's good. Right.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
43 seconds left in the third. Here's Pritchard. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Gallinari with the screen for Bogdanovich. Gallinari kicks to Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Tice.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Outside, Smart. From downtown. No good on that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Young fires away from outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Williams passes to Horford. outside, Smart. Off target from outside.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Young. To the paint and stolen by Horford. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Lock at 6. Back to Brown. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Young from outside. It's good from long range.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Smart passes to Brown. It's Williams, high post. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for Boston.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
It's Young on the wing. In the corner, Collins with it. From deep three-point range, Herter, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And here is Tatum. Over Hunter, and again it's Boston converted.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Brown outside. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter, the pass to Herter. Capella with it. Back to Young. At the top of the key, Capella. From deep three-point range. And Young with the basket on the assist from Capella.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Tatum against Hunter. Tatum down low. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Boston.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jaylen Brown.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
35 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Smart. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Remains Boston ball.
Here's Smart. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. From deep. And no good. Here's Herter. Deflects the pass.
And the defensive prowess of Williams just effective at altering shots and almost getting into.
And so it's Boston. He is.
let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
With the drive, Horford pulls it in. Outside, Brown. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. Free throw good. Brown.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
DeRozan finds Williams. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Boston with a rebound. Smart outside. It's Williams. High post. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Ball passes to Williams. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
From deep three-point range. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Williams punches it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Levine, looking to end the run. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach Levine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Levine. Williams against Vucevic. Williams passes to Brown. 6 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Vucevic with it. Now Horford defending. And it's Nikola Vucevic scoring on a gorgeous play.
Well, you love to see Vucevic run the floor. He's got such a knack to finding the open space in transition. That's pretty.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. He's off on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Ball against Smart. Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on Levine. Here's Brown. Drive. Oh, wow!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
It's Vucevic, high post. It's stolen by Smart. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Horford finds Smart. Tatum with it. Back to Smart. Williams against Horford. Williams in the post. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back right after this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Horford for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And Levine, here we go. Here's Vucevic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Tatum from long range hits the trifecta. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Here's the 3. No good there. And Boston going the other way now.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Ball passes to Williams. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Just 4 to shoot. Williams, a screen on Williams. Brown, and it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Drives to the hoop. Nice D from Horford.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Williams on the wing. Now here's Vucevic. Back to Williams. Levine finds Vucevic. Over Williams. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. 1:51 left in the second period. Horford, a screen on Levine. Brown can't hit.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
Back to ball. Outside, Williams. Ball against Smart. Outside, Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. The Celtics with the lead. There's the triple. And it's Tatum missing. Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Smart. Here's the break. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, that's a case where Marcus Smart is anticipating that pass. He jumps into the passing lane and uses his terrific speed. That's beautiful.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine from the arc. And again, Chicago, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's ball. Outside Levine, trying to get back on track. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Horford with a steal. In transition. From deep. Another miss by Brown. Levine way outside. And so it's Boston up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead. Appreciate it, Allie. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Luke Cornett. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Daniel Tice, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
From deep three-point range, White can't hit. Boston's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. White with it. Here's Pritchard. Misses the three. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside, Green. Pass to Caruso. Outside White. Let's go with a three. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Here's Pritchard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From deep. Boston again missing. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Caruso. The rebound, Celtics. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now here's Williams. Here's Cornett. Shoots over Thompson. And that one's long.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Outside White. Back to Caruso. From downtown. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Williams from long range. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The open shot, White, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, B.A. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Thompson's shot is off. The Celtics shooting just under 40% from the field. It's White with a drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 13.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to White. The three is up. Sinks it from distance.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now White. Outside, Williams. The three. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Caruso. The three-pointer off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Williams. Takes a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Thompson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Green. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Pritchard. He buries it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics out in front, up 11. And fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Tony Brown. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Green in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Pass to White from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Caruso. White for 3. He drops it from range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Smart passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Left side, Green. Three-pointer, no good. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Horford inside. He's guarded by White. Horford can't hit. The Bulls have got just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And White hits from deep. White's got 11 points here in the second half.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Smart passes to Horford. Left side, Tatum. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. Boston again missing. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. White for 3. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Williams. Tatum against Brown. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. White for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. White's got 9 points in the quarter.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
Outside Tatum, three-pointer, drops in the three. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Thompson passes to White. Brown with the steal. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. It's Brown on the wing from the baseline. The shot won't fall. The Celtics have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. The three is up. Thompson pulls it in. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
On target from range.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Smart with the ball. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they...
Thank you, everyone.
for sure, D.A. Thank you. We should see a ton of three-point attempts tonight, Chris. You played with some great shooters in your career. How would some of them fare, you think, in this three-point shooting era?
I mean, I played with some great players. Shout out to all my teammates that could shoot. Now, let me start my rookie year. We go with Mr. Keith Jennings. How about Chris Mullin? You heard of that guy? Yeah, Peja, you too. Oh, I can't forget my man Tracy Murray. Oh, Tim Legler. He won the NBA, not only three-point shooting contest, and I think he led the season in percentage. Man, I played with some shooters, man. Shout out.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Outside, Smart. Tatum drives in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Robinson. The rebound by the Celtics.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Horford gets the bucket.
He's a long and athletic big man. Horford's a dependable interior scoring option.
Butler against Tatum. Outside Butler, pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Smart.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. Right side, Smart. Pass to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown wide open. He fired. And the three off target. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now, here's Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Robinson. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Boston timeout call. Which section wants a t-shirt? You gotta get loud! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancers.
Smart against Lowry. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Brown outside. Boston again missing.
When he forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Lowry passes to Butler. Miami needs to get a shot off. And here's Adebayo outside. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the 3-ball. Robinson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Smart against Lowry. Smart kicks to Williams. Outside, Horford. Over Robinson. Boston again missing. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Back to Lowry. With the drive. Up and in on the layup.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts in the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
On defense, the Heat. And here's Brown outside.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 for the floor so far. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry passes to Robinson. Here's Butler. Moves back up. Good work defensively by Horford.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Can they get it? Tatum's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there, getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one.
All right.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the group on the floor for Miami. They're smart. The Heat getting the bucket. Tatum passes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Fires from deep, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Tatum's got 7.
An accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Outside Robinson, back to Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Boston. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
From 20 feet out, Tatum no good.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. Celtics trail by 4. Brown kicks to Horford. It's up a 3. Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Lowry feeling it out a bit. The tray. Tucker can't get it to go. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Smart goes in. Plays it up and banks it in.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
Now the pass to Tucker. And he drives in. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Offline with his 3.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
And it's Brown missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Robinson misses. Smart with the ball. Robinson picks him up, and he hits it and gets hacked up. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Adebayo. Williams with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge. Butler against Smart. Butler passes to Lowry. To stop the drought. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Defense getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening. Takes the shot there into the contact.
And he makes both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. Pass to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. When he attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Here's Tucker. Adebayo on the follow.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers. All right, fans, that was your Miami
For Boston, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Brown. The feed now to Horford. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Oh, you love the movement. I mean, Brown just zipping these passes over quickly.
Outside Lowry. And the pass to Tucker.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Horford with the screen on Butler. Tatum no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Oh, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Butler puts up a deep 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
Miami Heat.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't...
The Celtics, 19.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the floor for Boston, Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Derek White. And it's Cornette in at the 5. Hero from long range. Now Oladipo. No good from outside.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him.
Boston timeout call. Hey, fans, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise!
Celtics trail by 5.
Coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Here's Pritchard.
Give him a hand, fans.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
First team foul.
And so he makes both from the line. Miami leading by 3. Now, here's Oladipo. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Miami foul. Umair Yurtseven. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Oladipo goes in.
That's an unforced error. Drive, goes crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
It's a close game here in Miami. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Pritchard. Here's Tice. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Drives to the hoop. And here is Hero. Down low, here's Martin. Nifty move. And Boston with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Patriots fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see and hear you, fans.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Miami Heat Panthers.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Oladipo goes in. It's deflected. They recover it. White against Martin. There's a good screen. Lets it go with a 3. The shot missing.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign, if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Pritchard passes to Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Outside, Martin. Over in the corner, Hero. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. 1:51 left here in the 3rd quarter. 6 to shoot. Good saving. They need this one. And that's 2 points on the layup. 3rd quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Pritchard. It's deflected. Oladipo with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now, Hero. And it's blocked by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. It's an urban play, shut down defense.
For Boston, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4-6. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And so Tatum nails them both. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. Lowry against Smart. Outside Lowry. Into the lane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A crossover. And he lays it up and in. Lowry's got 6.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but then he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now here's Brown. Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Here is Lowry. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. Stolen by Robinson. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. It's Brown on the wing. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's still anybody's game as we... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole field.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 1. Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Celtics. Smart against Lowry. And there's the drive. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Celtics leading by 3. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Smart deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Brown. A shake. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur. Ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
The Heat trail by 5. Now Lowry pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. This one for 3. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. The shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. There's Brown with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
He's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it.
Lowry fires away from outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Smart against Lowry. Brown outside. Shoots. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Williams. Outside Tatum. Horford the pass to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Here he goes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, really, that's just sheer tenacity. Brown exploiting the deep with his drive and making them get physical with him.
Jaylen Brown.
And Brown drops them both. The Heat trail by 7. Now, here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Going inside. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Outside Tatum. On the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown inside the line. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Smart against Lowry. Now the pass to Robinson. He kicks to Tucker for 3. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. It's the 3-point bomb.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Celtics.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight. He let them play something.
Robinson for 3, and Tatum pulls it down. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And again, Boston with the triple.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they played for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 17-3 run. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson dishes to Lowry. It's stolen by Brown. And stolen by Butler. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
We would like to thank
Chris
all
Webber
fans for making it out to tonight's event.
tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Brown. Over Herter. A nice shot by Brown.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Smart against Young. To the paint. Driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And the Hawks with possession here. Clock is at 3. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Williams punches it home.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Young. Collins outside. Brown with the steal. Here we go. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. No good that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Young inside. Tatum's there. Hunter. The rebound by Jason Tatum. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to Horford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 5 points.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Young inside, defended by Smart. And Young, here we go. And here's Hunter from the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
A little get back. Hunter's not about to give ground. Answers back from beyond the arc.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford left side. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Young. The shot that time not on target. Smart with the defensive effort. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Young. Capella screen on Smart. Young on the attack. Pass to Capella. Lets it fly. No good. A bit long that time.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Tatum passes to Williams. Collins comes with a double. Smart for 3. Nails it from 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And a deep 3 from Young. Pass to Capella. It's Herter on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Williams from long range. Controls the rebound and the putback. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. From deep. Capella with a rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
A nice shot by Young.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Horford outside. Here's Tatum. Rebound Atlanta.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Celtics.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Now here's Herter. Collins outside. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Back to Smart. Williams against Hunter. Williams passes to Brown. Beyond the arc. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Brown. Give him 8. Williams passes to Tatum. Fires the 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. Now here's Williams. Herter defending. And Williams punches it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Hawks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Young way outside. Atlanta again missing.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
In transition, here they come. From deep 3-point range, and Brown gets a 3. Brown's got 11 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Takes it inside. Here's Collins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
And both free throws good for Collins.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Pass to Tatum. The 3-ball. Hunter with the rebound.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Outside Herter. from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. PA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
A quick shot there. It's off target. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Brown. Goes back up. Buries the jump shot. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Hits a three-pointer.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Horford outside. And here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Again, Brown missing.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
The kick to Hunter. The 3 is up. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hunter's got 6.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
And here's Brown for 3. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 11. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the... Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5. Bogdanovich on the wing, defended by Brown. Young can't hit. Young's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Bogdanovich with it, guarded now by Smart. And Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart passes to Brown. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Young from long range. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure, a lot of times, can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Bogdanovich on the wing. No good on the 3.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Smart passes to Williams. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. And Young, here we go, over Smart. And that misses everything.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Young from long range connects from downtown. Young's got 12.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich. Boston, no good that time either.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Brown. Lets the three fly. Boston, no good that time either.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Tatum with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Collins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's amazing that in the 2017 draft, Collins went just 21st overall. That's a steal, folks.
The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Bogdanovich against Brown. Here's Horford. Pass to Williams. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. Fires from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Hunter's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Kick out to Brown. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 19.
Had that one in his sights. 2, his 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Capella screen on Smart. Atlanta again missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Tatum gets the bucket.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Young way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Tatum. Over to the wing. Left side Williams. Over Capella. Misses off the left iron. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans of the fourth.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston shooting around 41% in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Tatum against Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Right side Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Young against Smart. Outside, Brown. Launches a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Pass to Brown. Williams with it. It's Smart on the wing. And he Buries that one. Back rim and in. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Young with it. Down low. And stolen by Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Horford with it. Picked up by Collins. Collins against Horford. Back to Brown. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Right side Tatum. Williams against Capella. Right side, Williams. 5 to shoot. Pass to Brown. Horford, a screen on Bogdanovich. Brown can't hit. Atlanta's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Young against Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Hawks, Knox, he's checked in for Hunter. Herter comes in for Bogdanovich. And Williams is subbed in for Young. Left side, Williams. Horford outside. Shoots over Collins. Horford can't hit. The Hawks trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Capella. Williams with it. Capella, screen on Tatum. And it's Williams off the drive. Now here's Capella. The kick out to Williams. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is who Lou Williams is in a nutshell. An excellent shooter off the catch.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Horford. Stolen by Capella. It's Herter on the wing. Defended by Smart. And that one's good. Knox.
By maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, someway made this a thrilling finale.
Outside, Brown. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. Fires for 3. Boston, no good that time either. The Hawks have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Pass to Knox. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 5. Horford pulls it in. Stolen by Capella. Here's Williams. Left side, Herter. To tie it up. Williams grabs the board. And Boston has possession. They led the game at one point by 20. And Brown with the stuff.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Herter. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This was a hard... Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. For Grant Hill.
Please exit.